I've been using these Laura Geller blushes for years, and I've really pinned it down to like two that I really like. So let's take a look at these two. I have a pink grapefruit over here. So like you could really get in and see like the marbled, but the pink, and then the more grapefruit tone that I would say that they add in there. And then this one is down to earth. So you really get that more like pinky look, and then you have some brown and some highlight in there. These are such a beautiful product as far as the highlight that it shows on your cheeks. So I'm going to try to like keep them on different cheeks, but oh my God, woo, look at that. So let's go ahead and put them on my hand first. So this is down to earth, and you can see how pigmented it is there, and a little more pink. And then let's take a different finger and get in there. And then this is that pink grapefruit that I feel is really, really popular. At least this is like one of my go-to ones. So let's get a little bit more blended in there. And like just really popular, but oh, the shine, look at that. So really, really pigmented. I like to use this one kind of as my everyday one here. And then this one, depending, you know, how much makeup I want on. So right now, besides that spot, I just have my bronzer that I put on. So let's grab our brush here for the blush, and we're just going to try this one first and put a little on. Look at already that highlight. I love that I can like skip the step of having a highlight in it as well. It just makes you almost like have that like dewy glow to yourself. Oh, it's beautiful. So let's do this one. I already have some on. I'm gonna be walking around with some really pigmented faces. Look at that shine. So I think if you're really wanting to go for a more dramatic look here, the down to earth is a lot more pigmented. Oh, the shine is stunning. And then the pink grapefruit, which is just such a popular, like everyday one. I really, really like this one. But both leave you just glowing. And then I always like to do a little on the tips of my nose and maybe right there. And it just kind of gives you that real glowy look. So more natural, like every day with the browns, and then really that pop of color with the down to earth. I highly recommend these Laura Geller blushes. I have yet to find one that is my go-to every day. Just grab them. They're stunning. Absolutely stunning.